After some technical difficulties, we should be good now. But, alright, so I messed with some audio stuff, or not audio stuff, some settings, and that kind of messed everything up. So we will continue on with this. The stream just wasn't going through with great quality, so yeah. I don't know if it's good quality anymore either. Oh gosh, dang it! We got to deal with these stinking uh, combine again, but we'll get through it, right? We'll live. Maybe. There we go. Good deal. We made it. I don't want to park it in there though. I think actually I can do it. I think I'm gonna park the trailer over somewhere, not in the shed like it was earlier. Okay. I think I'll go park it over here somewhere. We'll park it over here in the garage. Oh well. No, we don't want to park it in the garage. I just don't want to go into the farm area with it because it doesn't work. We've already tried that. It doesn't work getting in and out of there. That's the main problem. And you get to watch my magnificent packing skills. So. Which isn't great, but I try. I don't know if you can hear the wheels. I think you might have been able to hear the wheel in the last video slash live stream. Um, that's my fault. I just picked it up. I don't know if you can still hear that or not. Hopefully not. Wheel's a little squeaky. It's an older wheel. It's. Oh, did I get caught on the? Oh, sad. Okay, we got it. We got it. That is a way to get in. I just scraped up the building, but that was a way of getting into the farm from there. It looks like. In all honesty, it's probably the best way to get in and out of this farm. It seems like just backing in and out with the combine. We'll set it there. What is that? Oh, it's like a light. Okay. We'll go back over here. We'll get the trailer. I really know what I want to do with that. If I want to just go ahead and send it, sell it, or if I want to keep it. I could probably just keep it. I probably should just keep it and sell it at a better time, or uh, either sell it at a better time, or just use it for chickens when I get chickens. That's probably a good option. In all honesty, just use chickens. Just get chickens. Go through here. Probably need the back. Is my guess. Get around. Get turned around. I also hopefully sound a little bit better than I did during the Helldiver stream that I did last night, because last night I realized that it was very, very loud for me. And hopefully that's a little bit better today. Hopefully that's not terrible on everybody's ears. Shouldn't be, but dump this in there. I think I'll just disconnect the track or disconnect the trailer right here too. Leave it setting. And I'll go ahead and grab the baler. Get started on that. Get you started on that straw. And I can put it right there. Next to all those silage bales that I've made. That is not the button I wanted. Dang it. Probably going to do a fresh bale, isn't it? Crap. I don't think it transfers. I don't think it transfers. I don't remember if it goes to a straw bale or not. In this one, I know in the old ones it did, but I don't know if this one it does or not. Okay, it does go to straw. Okay. Maybe the old ones it didn't go or didn't switch. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I got these mixed up. I think that's probably it. It might be that. Yeah, I think that was right. In the old games, it didn't switch your material from straw to hay to whatever. Straw bale. Got up this morning and watched a few fat electrician videos. I always love history, and I figured that he's got pretty good history videos. It's pretty great. They're not great for family-friendly videos, but they're really good. He tells how it is on certain things. They're pretty dang good. But when I was listening to that, and I was listening to one about Wake Island, and I knew that it was a standoff, like it was a heck of a standoff, and I didn't realize that it was that big of a deal. Or, well, not big of a deal, but like I didn't realize the numbers were that off on who or how many Japanese were against how many Americans. It just wow. Like, was not expecting that that, especially right after Pearl Harbor, because like the first attack on that was December 11th, or no, yes, it was 11th. So for for the people in Wake Island, that was 3 days after D-Day, or not D-Day, Pearl Harbor for them. Because their Pearl Harbor ended up happening on December 8th for them, because that was where, for international date lines and everything, that's where they were situated. Because they were 22 hours ahead of, 20 some hours ahead of, they were quite a few hours ahead of Hawaii. No, I grew up listening to or watching Battle 360 and like Patent 360 when I was over at my grandparents all the time. So that was usually what I watch on the History Channel, and that just kind of turned me into a crazy history nerd for a while. And I'm still into it, and it gets to a point where I that's kind of why I also play War Thunder because I like the um. But, oh, Sergeant, I don't think I'll be playing on a dedicated server. I'm kind of just doing my own thing here with the single player game, having fun. Figured I'd stream it while I'm doing it, so instead of just playing by myself, I can talk to myself and then maybe chat if people join. So yeah, have a good day, bud. But, but anyway, that those TV shows really got me into the history aspect, and then I got into the whole War Thunder and everything when that came out, and I started playing that like less than a year after it came out. So that got me really into it. But as I said before, this farming sim stuff I gotten involved with it when I was in the early days of farming sim 2011. Played about 700 hours into it. So, and I've always had a knack for farming, but I've never been a farmer because I always grew up in a rural area. It just never was part of a farm. I did work for a farmer after I was in or while I was in college. Did a little stint with a farmer through harvest and stuff. Did some tillage work for him during the winter. But it was kind of awkward when I was doing that because I was farming and then I was going home and getting on the game or getting on the game shortly after, or even well, not maybe not even after because some nights were kind of late. But yeah, it was usually a constant like, oh, we're gonna farm and then we're gonna go and play farming sim. I know that's a pretty common thing for a lot of people, but so my love for farming and agriculture itself, because I was in FFA and all sorts of stuff throughout the childhood and high school, kind of drove me to become what I am today, which is an ag engineer. I went and studied and got my degree, and then now work for a major ag company. So I'm trying as best I can to do better for the farmers with the equipment that I helped design and getting it easier for them to either use or for them to uh, fix any issues on it usually. So, but, so I know a decent amount about agriculture and stuff. At least I know a decent amount of knowledge, I suppose. Looked at farming practices and some studies here and there, and it is interesting how it changes from region to region and how people do different things, even within a state in the United States. because everybody, and even like counties, neighbor to neighbor, it's different. It's one farmer does this, the other farmer does that. It's all similar in the sense of you till the soil, you plant, you spray, fertilize before you plant usually, and uh, and then harvest when it's already said and done. But when you actually look at the grand scheme of things, or well, if you look at a specified uh, farmer, it's always different because some don't till, some just plant, some some till in the fall, don't till in the spring, and just plant. Some make ridges that they plant into, some do strip tills, some just yeah. It's always interesting, and it's always interesting to see the I guess the pressure. It's almost peer pressure. It's almost like real life adult peer pressure is when a farmer sees their neighbor getting ready to plant or anything really. Like, oh, they're going. Well, why aren't we going? It's always fun. And I usually keep track of some major commodity prices because I mean it affects my life too, not just I mean I'm not a farmer, but it still kind of affects me because working for an ag company, the ag company gets affected just as much as a farmer does. If farmers aren't buying things or aren't buying equipment, then we're not making any money. So there's no point in us, or well, there's a point for us to watch the market and see what it does. Um, because if it goes one way and we're expecting it to go another way, then we've got some issues when it comes down to it. Now I have experience with row crop farming more than anything. I so with the farming I did with the or working for the farmer um, I worked for in college. He did soybeans and corn. That's it. But we farmed 4,000 acres, give or take. So he would plant close to 2,000 of each, 2,000 acres of beans, 2,000 acres of corn, and I ran auger wagon for him for the most of the fall. So that deer just jumped right through that. No problem. Just jumped right over it. Um, but that was an experience. I got a 20-minute lesson on how to run an auger wagon, and I was let go. I was like, there you go. Have fun. Don't break anything, and don't spill any. And I say I did pretty good during that little stint of fall. Didn't spill much. Didn't break anything major. Well, didn't break anything on the auger wagon majorly, I suppose. I didn't break anything purposely. There were some failures that happened that might have been operator error, might not have been, but I feel like every farmer has that thing, and their or farmhand has that little asterisk over there of it might have been operator error, might not have been. Cool. No farmer has that, then they're a pretty successful person. is here. So, going. That it's not down. Dang it. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. It works. That's what matters. It works. Okay, so we got this done. We're almost done here, so then we'll go and probably get the fertilizer situation or the soil data, and then get it plowing. We'll look at planting grass in probably all these fields. I guess. I don't know. It'll be interesting. But, well, maybe interesting. We know you're almost full. Calm down. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I guess I can do grass. Probably a grass portion over here. Uh, well, I won't worry about it. Yeah, yeah. Let's go get that grass. Should be grass over here in this field that I missed a little bit of. Probably enough to get it full. Another bailout. There it is. Go back this way. Oh, okay. Woo! Let's go up here. Get soil data, and then I need to figure out if I'm going to put lime on it or if I'm going to put fertilizer on it or what. Slurry, I guess, because I have slurry. I don't know what that does with the nitrogen, but we'll see. I think it's just a flat rate, but I could be wrong on that. Also, there's also one over there on the swing, not the swing, the slide over there in the playground area or in the backyard. I need to go get. Haven't got those yet. Too far. There we go. Come on, back up. Back it up. Beep, beep, beep. Good enough. If I can go get. Hey. Oh, it was a pig. That's about right. Should be a collectible over here. We'll get this, and then we'll go ahead and Why is there... Okay. The chair on top of the table. I move this. And... Oh gosh, don't... Well, alright. Very, very carefully. Go boop. Ah, good enough. Wait, why is it? Why is it a different chair? Oh well. What's wood? Oh, it's like wood. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy soul data. Buy it. Ah, yes. Purchase soil information. Woof. Oh, it's all the same. That, that, ooh, ooh. pH is a bit rough. So let's go ahead and make. Guess we'll go ahead and plow this under. Guess that's what I want to do. Yeah. That should be what I do, is plow it and then... Well, I gotta pick up the bales, I suppose. All that stuff. Don't slide. Go box! Dang it. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Tractor, bag, trailer, bales loaded automatically. I don't like bale handling. I do, but I don't. Wish it was easier sometimes. I'm gonna have a problem with the getting out because this trailer's too freaking long. I already know it. Oh, I did it. I did it. Yay! I did it. Get in here. The next challenge. Get in the gate. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh man, it makes it a lot easier. Definitely not this easy in real life, especially if you got square rails. I have done that many a times. During our FFA, during my FFA career, we did straw baling, and we pick up straw bales every year during the summer when wheat harvest happened. Go out to local farmers that were willing to let us bale their straw, uh, bale that and sell it for a fundraiser. About 2 or 3 days in the summer, you'd be out picking up bales. It was a fun time usually. It was always hot, but it was usually fun. Never had a bad experience with it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in this one. No. Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay. I'm surprised that that worked. I'm really, really surprised that I was able to do that. But hey, whatever. Just back it in, just like the silage bales. Because we probably won't sell these. We'll probably use them for cattles. I say cattles because how I've heard them referred to sometimes. And I like it. I like cattles. I don't like cattle. I like cattles. Kind of funny. I'm like, everybody. Awesome. Much. I wonder how much nitrogen this slurry adds. It's really didn't add 54. Rolls. Okay, and then maybe this is what mod does. I haven't messed with slurry a lot in this game. I don't normally get where I buy a lot of cows. This probably is where these. What the heck? Okay, hose package phones. Eh, what is that? What the? Okay. As you can tell, I have not much experience with some of this stuff. Because you're able to pump a liquid build type from source to target rapidly could extend the host to reach larger think need one of those hosts. I don't think I need a long one, but I don't. Let's see if this is how it works. I don't know. We're learning. That's all I know. We're learning. We are learning together. Whee! Bounce around the curb. Oh, tractor! I'm gonna hope that it's. Seems to work. Take a turn too. Perfect. Got that waggling hose, the waggling hose. The flailing, inflatable flailing tube man. Yeah, tube man thing. That thing. Oh boy, how does this work now? Open the gate. Close the gate. awesome. I love this. This makes it more realistic too. Look at that, because now I got a hose. I love this. Great. All right. Well, we're gonna just let this slurry fill up, and then we'll go ahead and do the thing. Go do some nitrogen stuff. Probably also allows you to dump it back in too. Perfect. Mm. Dang it. Missed it. That much. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back. I'm back. Back now, so we can continue doing this. I'm trying to think if doing this is better first or if I need to plow it first. And then just set it to have. That's the problem. I don't know. Because I guess if it's grass, it really don't matter because it's all gonna be fine, right? What do we set? 45. I think I'll just go ahead and do it like this. Low amount of nitrogen. Grass. Grass. All good. I do want to replant it. Plowing. Or we don't have to plow anymore on these fields. about the 5 meter one? Got plenty of. We don't have a lime spreader. This doesn't. I don't think it does anyway. So we need a lime spreader. Like that. Little bitty boy. That one. That one's in. That one's a good one because it's all encompassing. $4,200, $12,000. I'll sell the other one that I have. Buy this. Sell that one. I get. Oh, I want to go in that. I want to go in this one right here. Go over to the other one. So we'll go right here. What's going on? I don't know what for. Discord's going off. Take a look at that here in a second. What's happening? $50. We'll just go ahead and yeah, refill before we go over to the bigger field. Get very far with the half full. I think. Let's go check this. Over there. 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 There we go. Catch this. Catch. Oh, there we go. I'm liking running over the hopes. Looks like I need to repair this thing. Let's go ahead and just grab that. Do that real quick. Go box. Repair. Repair costs are eating up a lot of the money right now. But I also bought some new stuff and such, so bad idea. Bad thing. Go over here and do this field real quick. Un momento. We'll spread some fertilizer out on this place. We'll slurry, which is kind of awkward doing it next to a river, but we don't worry about that because, yep, we don't worry about slurry runoff. Slurry is less worse than fertilizer, right? Right? Kidding, of course. Be a serious problem if you did that, or could cause serious issues. Get hedgerows. Can't go through hedgerows. This map. Oh, there we go. Back it up. Beep. Unsuccessfully back up a few times. Oh. Still unsuccessfully backing up because I want to go all the way back to the back. Just go back there. Do it. Here we go. That slurry put in. I know a lot of people don't really do this with grass, or don't want to do this with grass. I don't know really if farming sim players do it a lot or not. I would think that you would if you're going to use this as your basic income, but I could be wrong on that. But most of the time, people would use slurry on grass fields. It seems like it's a common practice in real life. I feel like, but when it comes to farming sim, I have no idea if people actually use it or not. I think most people just use fertilizer a lot of the time. It's quicker and easier. It doesn't require cows. it's more costly. You have to buy all the fertilizer instead of just using slurry that is a byproduct of cows. When you have a crap ton of it, crap ton of it, uh, it works out pretty well. Plus, you get manure too. So, I mean, why wouldn't you have cows? The farming. It makes sense, doesn't it? Oh. Yes, the frame drops. Come closer to the bales. No! Close! Knocked it off! Eh, put that back on there. There. Oh, close the gate. Oh, filling up. Again. Just a couple more fill-ups, probably. Say two, maybe three. Maybe four. It depends. That one field's decent sized. 191 is. So is 190. I did the first small two pretty quickly and easily, and then have to refill on middle of the field. So that's good, but let's take a look. So this is where the cows are supposed to be, I guess, when I hit them. But that is not a lot of room for cattle to run. It's just there. And there's like no grass to eat other than what you give them, I guess. That's your manure pit. Wood. Means those. Silage pit. I gotta detach it. Just pull away from it. Up here. Hello. Hello, Cicero. How are you doing today on the fine day? Oh, Cicero, we're started doing this map not too long ago. I started with baling and stuff of grass. Now we're moving toward getting them all set up, all the fields set up to be better yielding. So I think I'm still planting grass and everything, but we're gonna be a silage, uh, grass silage producer like no other. I think. Oh, there you go. Surprised you didn't have one already. Surprised you didn't have an account already. Hey, oh, there you go. Just gotta do it, man. Just gotta put yourself out there. What I'm started doing, but granted, it'll work eventually. Something will happen. I did get a guy in here earlier asking if I wanted to join a dedicated server, but I don't. I don't really want to do that. Most dedicated servers that I've been on for farming sim are little too much, a little too serious, I guess. There's not casual like do whatever you want situation by yourself. Can you hear the game and stuff? Okay. I thought it was working, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, I don't know if you can actually get one though with this because I that's the thing. I don't know if you can do it through the port forwarding method and stuff like you have, or if it's a giant server situation. You have to buy one essentially. I don't know. We'll have to try it out sometime. See if we can get it to work. I mean, it probably would work. I don't know. I don't know the intricacy. You know that. You know all the port forwarding and stuff that's needed for a lot of the games. You have that nice little tool that you made. It works. Oh, dang it. There we go. nah, you're good. You can do it. I believe in you. And mine's with a hammer. Hey, whatever works, right? Just don't blow your arm off. Cicero, are you thinking about making Twitch and starting, or well, you already have Twitch, but actually starting streaming and stuff? Because if so, we can actually probably plan this out and make it, or we play things together. Jump on the War Thunder binge. Grind, I guess, not binge, but dang it, flipped. Still in the brainstorming phase. Yeah, I mean, I've got my single player game, of course. This you didn't see that, by the way, and single player stuff, and then I think I'm probably gonna do like Helldivers and anything that we kind of play as a group, maybe, and see. I mean, as long as everybody's fine with it, and just kind of do it like that. Farmers. Don't look at the video from yesterday if you want to see Farmers Drink. That was a bad one. How much I messed up. Get what? Get field done. that field, and then do that field over there. Field over there is probably set it. I actually have to set the nitrogen to the application rate. This is not planted with grass. The other ones are, but I'm also gonna just plow it all over. So yeah. And replant because that's the easiest way to do things, I think. We're getting the best yield at least. Well, I'll probably have to lime too. Probably do that. I'll probably go pick up the lime thing. I just bought one not too long ago. Do that. This is also one of those games that we could all play together too. Or well, me, you, and Skull could all play it together. She just picked it up. Free. I guess that would be if we can figure out a dedicated server if we want to do that or not. How many mods and all that we'll need. But it's an option. Oh, have a lead. Oh boy. Is it possible? If it's possible, then we'll just do that. And I'll just see if we can get this map. We shall see. We'll just see if we can get this map and all the mods and stuff on it that I have currently. Get it to you guys. And I can be a little teacher because both of you have very little experience with the game, I guess. I can teach you all about farming. What? You deleted it, didn't you? You got rid of it off your computer. You uninstalled. Yeah, there you go. What I thought. It's a good chill game. It's just like SnowRunner. It's a good chill game. SnowRunner is another option, by the way. This one I need to set. Literally. I think that's right. Not off. a GMC. Yeah. GMC one? Is that what you're talking about? The one that you said that the truck and snow runner was very interesting. You're talking about the one with the two stacks, right? I was roaming around with the other day. Thinking of a different one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I have some more interesting ones that I didn't realize I had until I looked at it in single player for a bit. But I have some interesting ones I can pull out of the garage. I didn't realize I had. But there's a nice scout vehicle that is pretty fast, and I have a one with crane on it, stuff like that. That's from a DLC that I got, I think, with the game. I'll have to pull those out and show you those when we play next. Oh, knock the hose off. Oh, I'm just running it over. But bored. Bored. Old antique farm equipment. Oh yeah, Arma's 3. That's right. Yes, that would also work. That'd be great. Our shenanigans in Arma is always good. Granted, it could be very interesting. Over there. And that's field now, not that field. That one we could actually get a dedicated server to, too, for Arma. Jump on it at any time. I sent you a video this morning, but I forgot what it was. top of my head. It was something to do with or something. Is what it looks like. What I can see on my phone, at least. But I don't remember. Oh, wait, was it? I can't remember. I lost it. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was the dwarf reacting to the elves. Every time they enter Elven City. And it was oh, you changed your color. Good job. Change your color to red. But, oh, that original video without the overlay is the Irish guy getting mad at the British, or being in London, I guess, in Parliament. I think is what he's yelling at, but I can't remember. I think it's Parliament he's yelling at. There are a lot of buttons, a lot of things that you can change. Did you perchance follow me? Because if so, my follower alert is not working. At least I didn't hear it. Or if I don't even know if it has noise. Actually, I don't remember. Okay, okay, so yeah, follower thing's just not working. That's fine. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Dang it! Too short. No donations yet. I mean, you gotta get popular for that, right? No point donation. I mean, I could set up a donation thing, but I don't think people would donate to me, so no real point. Gotta get, gotta get viewers for that. I understand you're a viewer, but you're you won't be donating to me. You're unlikely to, I guess. You would give me a cent. Well, that wouldn't even get to me, so, yep. Thanks. Gonna have to put a limit on, like, donation. You gotta do $1. If I would ever do it. When I do it, I guess. I don't plan on doing it for a long time. I'm your host. I'm here. Very cool. Shouldn't need this. Over there. Yeah, you see my marshmallows over there? Those are all the bales that are off the fields mode the other day. Head of the curve, in the sense that I'm not taking donations, or just meaning that I can put it on there and see if people did it. I think. Oh, yeah, I suppose. I mean, I just started it, or I didn't start a full new farm on this when I started streaming it. I had the fields mowed, and then I was baling it on stream. I moved all the bales over and wrapped them all up, put them all over there. I think I'm gonna probably end up gonna sell all of these um, as silage bales, and then I'm gonna keep the ones that are over here in this building, because there's all those bales in there that I put in there. So I think those are the ones that I'll probably use for livestock purposes when I get to that point. I've got straw bales and silage bales. I need hay bales, so I need to do another thing of grass. Another harvest of grass for that. But since I'm going to be replanting it all, I don't know if I'll get it before it's winter time. Like I said, I wasn't going to use this hose again, but then I started to use the hose again. I'm going to empty it. Awesome! See, here's. Oh, it loads. Alright. So here's the map. All these green fields are grass. So it's a very heavy grass orientated map. And we're right here. So I think I'll probably plan on trying to buy up all this stuff down here in this Just kind of try to expand out. I need to go look at these other farms and see how they set with how they're laid out. See if any of them are easy for cereal crop. Because this one right here, that combine getting it in and out is a pain in the butt. I had issues with it yesterday and today. It's just too long getting in and out of the tight corners. Yeah, that made it a lot easier yesterday. That's what I was saying, that it was bad yesterday. That's why I was saying that, because I did a lot of that. Trying to get that thing, that combine right there, out of that gate, trying to go right. That's not fun. The way I got it back in here is I drove past the drive and backed it all the way back in and drove back up to where it's setting now. So that was fun. Oh wait, back it up. The lovely thing over here. There we go. Match. Why is that man walking in the middle of the road? I am not. I'm using a wheel. You hear the squeaky? Is that why you're asking? think that my driving is just really good. Maybe that's it. Maybe you think my driving is just really good, right? 10 out of 10. I'm using wheels and foot pedals. I do the wheat harvest or the harvested wheat. Yeah, that work. Just have to remember what pH level we're on. I think it's 6. So let's see what the rate is that I'll have to put it on it. Not a big deal because that won't have just automatic target. Like at least. It might. I like this little lime thing because it's actually pretty small and actually maneuverable. It's not like long or anything. Easy to get around. And I like that the lime isn't getting used up like crazy too, because it's never fun when you're trying to adjust the lime rate when you just use half a thing of lime on less than a field. That's always great. Seems like sandy loam you don't have. Well, I'm not having to use a lot because the pH levels still. It's still fishing. Been out there all day just fishing away. Okay. why the overlay left, the map overlay thing left. Because it was coverage map, not on the bottom of the screen anymore. The regular map. Go out of the field, maybe. I don't know. And it didn't come back! There's the coverage map back. Talking about trucks earlier, so oh, here's a truck. Talking about the truck and Snow Runner. Here's a good truck. But from Honest. Does not belong in England, but that's where it is. Yep. Also, don't pay attention to that car that I just hit or ran through. Oh gosh. Driving is not impeccable with the truck. Bed free. Yes. I didn't pay for that. actually, actually went down because the price went way down because I took the bed off earlier, and then when I did default, it's like, oh, you want a bed? Here you go. Hey, it doesn't have a license plate on it. I guess I could do legal stuff in it. Woo! Mhm. I think I might just end it at this line. Get this lime stuff done. I don't know. I might end it there. Either that or I'm gonna do one or two fields of plowing and then I'll be done. I don't know. See how long this takes. Instead of an oceanfront property, it's a lakefront property. There's a lake right there. Out back. Instead of an oceanfront property in Arizona, we got a lakeside property in the UK. Then it's all grass fields. Just grass, grass, and more grass. All the grass that you could ever want. What we've got. Did you want grass? Did you want hay? Well, I have a area for you. No, no fertilizer in the lake. Can't make the fishes grow better, sadly. I mean, it'd make all the fishes float to the top, but probably not great to do that. This is lime, though. This isn't fertilizer. Slurry was the fertilizer. This is lime. I guess it's could be considered fertilizer. It's just leveling out the pH of the soil. I was talking about earlier how a ways before you joined Cicero, but I was listening to a fat electrician video, and he was talking about how Wake Island was defended and all that. I did not realize how much. I knew that the Japanese had a lot against Wake Island, but I didn't realize it was as much as they had. Because they had like 900 some troops. They had like two carriers, quite a few destroyers and cruisers, and all sorts of stuff. They had submarines and stuff, which I don't really know why that matters, I guess, other than like cutting off supplies. But and two of their F4Fs, the Wildcats, shot down 20 planes or 20 some planes out of the 50 some that they were fighting. Like the 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 destruction level that the Americans did on the Japanese was something interesting. Because no one really gets taught about Wake Island. Wake Island was just kind of like it happened situation. They don't really teach you about what the numbers were really, unless you really dive into it. Starting. I see it. I see that in Discord. See you starting the game. Oh, there you go. We gotta go get more lime. Gotta go get the rest of at the door. Quick jog over there with the truck and we'll be. Oh, drift and a half. Back there. Oh. Okay. We're moving. Should be able to put an air horn on this thing. Just. Boop. But nope. It's a little tiny horn. Doesn't sound like anything. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Perfect. Wrong side of the gate. Ah, dang. Yeah. Hmm. Come on. Ah. Perfection. All right. Wow. Chisel. We'll do two of the fields, I suppose. Quick. Two small fields. Done for this stream. I think I'm gonna do some odds and ends kind of help. The wall. Good. Upright. Oh. We'll get these two fields done, I suppose. Get this one done, and we'll do the other one real quick, and then call it for today. I think that'll be a good stopping point. Pick it up over a stream. Or well, maybe next weekend. Probably next weekend, actually. It seems to be the best time that I can do this. Ah. Any documentation on the dedicated server or any update on the dedicated server there. This row. Still sifting through all the information. Ah. We're getting there. It's taking time, but we're getting there. think next stream we'll go ahead and do the last of the fields. Probably go ahead and try to plant all of them. Those all ready for the next grass crop. Probably what we're probably going to plant this grass. I have to end up picking up stones or rolling them or something. There's be a lot of stones here. Something with that. hopefully all this work allows for a lot better yield for the bales and get more and more money as we continue to harvest the bales, harvest the grass and bale it up and make it silage. Make that a lot easier, make it quicker, and hopefully I can kind of move forward and kind of expand the territory that we're actually taking care of and farming and harvesting. As we expand, I can also dabble with silage pickups and stuff. So instead of doing just grass bales and stuff, I could start putting grass in a silage. Or in a pile and covering it over and creating silage from that too. Make that a little bit easier instead of baling and wrapping and picking up and everything like that. I could just have a forage harvester and just do it that way. Go back and forth. Trailer going back and forth from the forage harvester to the silo and dumping it. I think that's where we'll end the stream today. We'll continue some point. That'd be next week or not. Thank you for joining me on the farm today. And, have a good rest of your day.